What's up, boys and girls? It is a fantastic Friday. We have made it back to our house. We're here, back in the cheese abode. Vacation hasn't quite ended. Still have some days off here. Kind of nice. Hello, everyone. Marenko, G Puelo, Luke 1, all the people. Excuse me, losing a little bit of my voice today. Been talking a whole lot since I got home. Oh boy, okay. So it's been a while, actually even since last week, I think. Anyone who may have recognized the shape of the little alien that we had here before for our settlement. Spicy stream today. Yeah, I mean, traveling too. Maybe we got a little bit sick just going through the airports and stuff. But you can tell the vacation beard is coming in nicely. Settlement got big, yeah. So we expanded a ton over here to the side. Basically doubled the size of the settlement. We made a massive grab off of somebody else. Pancake Man had a big old settlement over here. And we traded them a private DTM with a pretty dank setup. I think we can actually go... We can have a look at that guy. So this is the little DTM that we swapped for it. Missed last week's stream, no big deal. So yeah, we swapped this, which is all like 200, 100. I think all of the plots on this thing are very hefty plots. 250, 200, like all really massive. Nothing lower than 150. Everything's rare or better. Mostly 200, 250. So we swapped a whole bunch of space in exchange for a whole bunch of land we could connect to our settlement. So that was pretty cool. If you get a chance, can you maybe go over Rover Missions today? Yeah, I hustle. Oh. May also have to close the window if there's going to be people roaring by on motorbikes today. So today, we've got a whole ton of stuff to talk about. Oh boy. Okay, let's start off with like a quick little, claim all of the settlement stuff. I try to just hit the claim all button as soon as I hop on here. Oh, Captain Redbeard, welcome. Did I get Gen 3 land yet or not? I have not. Oh. What did we do? Well, we broke settlements there for a second. Oh, because we already had our settlers loaded. Whoops. Buildings did not want to load for us. But I guess Claim All doesn't need us to go to the Buildings tab. I guess our Buildings tab is suffering because we have 193. So it's a bit of a struggle to load. So one of the things that I've been doing for my settlers, instead of having them try and load that page every time, is over in the Discord just laying out like where everything is, taking pictures, linking all the plots and stuff. Can I join? Absolutely. Anyone who applies, I just approve people right away. The Giga Mega Giveaway is today, indeed. But yeah, I haven't acquired Gen 3 land yet. The recipe still eludes me. We'll be hitting collect all. This usually doesn't take more than a minute in my settlement. I hustle. Probably not going to talk too much about the new tax brackets, but I will say this as sort of the only point to address that. Yes, exactly that point. Avoiding withdrawing and focusing on minting stuff. That's the whole point. Mint some things. Oh, link to the settlement. Yeah, sure. I think it's just rent should do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, focus on minting stuff because, oh yeah, there you go. About 1,000 Dusk, picked up from there. Focus on minting stuff because your NFTs aren't taxed when you're withdrawing them, right? And then you can use your NFTs to trade with people and sell them off and do whatever. Like, anyone who's tuned into the stream in the past, you've heard me say I have at least taken out what I have put into the game. And that's not by withdrawing Dusk. That's from selling off NFTs and taking profit that way. Alright. Already Friday again. Happy Friday, everybody. We've got a bunch of stuff to give away today. Bunch of chapters, some recipes, some buildings, all sorts of things. Can you give an example of something low level that can be minted? I'm not sure at a low level what stuff you can mint, but like land is something you can mint land at any level, right? So invest your Dusk into like a larger land plot and then just go sell that off, right? Like you have a low amount of Dusk, you want to cash out like 1,000 or whatever, just buy a land plot and sell that. Or buy more. Like someone was saying they want to cash out like 40 or 50,000 and they're getting taxed now, and I said I'll sell them my Gen 1 legendary land deed for like 50,000 Dusk, and they can that's how you mint it. Anyway, okay, that's enough of that. It's been talked to death on the Discord the last couple days. What happened to my full power cells? Yeah, our power cells have really taken a hit here. We can collect a good chunk of them here. Usually have a fair number kicking around on this plot. How do you mint NFTs and then sell them other than land? So other ones can be minted by going to a building like the engineering bay, building something that can be minted. So certain buildings can be minted, other ones can't, and going to your inventory, finding those buildings that have the mint button under them. So this was a player crafted building, a solar panel Gen 3, so you're able to mint it. If it's a player crafted building, those are the ones that can be minted. We're gonna find the thing that shows positions of buildings in your settlement. Raven, that's over in the Cheese Discord, and it's not quite finished. There's like me and a couple other guys are working on it. Morning Cheese, good day Cheese. Hi everyone, how's it going? So when you sell the land that isn't it paid in Dusk or sold in wax? Yeah, I mean you get the thing and go sell it on AtomicHub, right? Hello, good day. Hi everyone. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to power. So doing all the solar panels takes a hot minute. But just going through sort of a regular routine here. I hop on, I charge all these with all the martisans that can do all the things. The raffle martisan giveaway. So there will be some celebrity martisans being given away about 3 hours from now, I believe. But my math... No, I think that's correct. I posted a timestamp, it's in the Discord. Where and what building is the one that you use for land deeds like legendary and wait for a month and get the deed back? Oh, so those are in the Rover Works. You are referring to surveys. So surveys you can buy in the shop. You buy a land survey for, you know, an amount of Dusk, so 10,000 here, and you get a rare land survey. You take that rare land survey to any Rover Works, and you look for rare land survey Gen 2, the one that matches. It will consume that, it will give you back your Dusk, and you get a rare land deed. And it'll take about, it has all the times for all of them, like a month, 2 months, 3 months, something like that. New profession stuff announced a couple days ago seems really cool. Do you have any leaks for us about new recipes or anything? I'm rarely the source of leaks, but no. No is the answer. However, can I open this? Will this let me open this in a new tab here? No, it will not. Can I? This is not a leak. This was something that people were talking about last night. So I made this abomination in response to somebody talking about a lab that they wanted in the game, something or other. But yeah, so we threw this together. I just wanted to show it to people because it made me laugh. It's obviously a trading bazaar and just some stuff shuffled around. Alright. I'm a bit confused. I got Life Science 15, Fabrication 10, Electrical 5, but I don't know which one to focus on first. So my suggestion would be get your electrical to at least 25 so you can do charge power cell 2. Too many legs, looks like a centipede. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna run out of stuff. I guess we can do a batch of these ourselves so that we can eat some food. So yeah, I tend to just, for anyone who's new to the stream, I should do this because I guess we have new people tuning in pretty frequently, like on any given week. How do you manage all that land with limited stamina? Just Martisans and pirate radios? I know 30 stamina feast, 10 Slava Ukraine. It's not enough. Okay, so with this much land, I run a settlement. So there's a whole ton of people that use all the buildings on all this land. There's like close to 200 buildings. We put down more all the time whenever people need them. I rarely hire people. I don't really put out any jobs because I have so many people in the settlement that all the buildings get used with all those guys. I could be hiring workers to focus more on my own profit, but I am a community-focused person. I really like building up the community and playing with the people who have joined. And like we do giveaways. Like there was a meme contest in the Cheese Discord not that long ago. Somebody won today, and I gave them. They're gonna get a common habitat. And the runner-up got like 500 Dusk or something. We also watch movies. Like tonight we're going to be watching Don't Look Up in the Discord together. I'm new around here and I was curious what the upgrade event was a couple months back. Any insight as to how it was run? Yeah, basically upgrading didn't cost any Dusk fees. So this was just 0 for everything for that event. You got a shelter. Is that from Martisans? Yes. The Martisans all have to go somewhere, so they've been slapped into a bunch of shelters. Most of these rare shelters I just picked up from winning some Rover races. I haven't actually played around with the tasks in here yet to see what they do. Shards went up, I bet. So, funnily enough, during the upgrade event, it was... Dusk had never been part of the upgrade cost, so the event was just the ability to upgrade was introduced, and... nobody took advantage of it, and then everyone complained like they do after it then cost Dusk to upgrade. People are going, why does it cost Dusk? But, you know, the whole upgrade event, it was free the whole time, until it wasn't, and then people, you know, did what people do. Okay, we can slap some more upgrades on some of these panels and things. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, and I did try to make a decent list so I stay somewhat on track, because there's so many things that are happening. It was a very long event. Yeah, it was, yeah, most of a couple of months. Aiming for Chem 60, will there be more tasks for higher Chem in the future? Yes, that I can absolutely say. There will be more tasks for higher level skills coming in the future. Stuff I want to talk about. So, first time user... So, there's a whole ton of things in that update post from Eric last night, right? Did everyone have a chance to, like, mostly read through it? Anyone have anything on there that was, like, priority that you wanted to hear about and talk about? So much info? Yeah, it was a massive info dump. I've got all of the bullet points and all the things I want to summarize. Okay, I gotta make some more fabrication research as well. Just gotta buy some fabrication research. A lot to wrap my head around. I lost connection. I didn't hear what you said about shards and upgrading. I'll rewatch it. Oh yeah, it was just a upgrade event that happened. I have one of these. I need more of those. I'm gonna buy like 100 of these, and that should be enough. Good day. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, so one of the things I wanted to talk about was the upcoming first-time user experience, because that is getting changed. Yeah, I'm going to talk about dynamic treasury as well. First-time user experience. Okay, so Ben Raz, yeah, let's talk about this. Master Fabrication Signet, I'm going to have to loop back around to and maybe touch on after I get through some of these other things. There's so many. I was away for a couple of weeks, and there's a massive backlog of stuff to talk to people about. So, first-time user experience is going to be massive, as it is going to basically reduce friction for people onboarding. So what does that mean? It makes it easier for people to play without having to get a crypto wallet, without having to buy wax or invest in anything, so they can just go to the website, make an account, start playing the game. So that would be basically like Million on Mars holds a custodial wallet and all their stuff is just managed by the game. And eventually, progressive tax is temporary. It's like the last time I'm going to talk about the tax, though. So it makes it really easy to bring new people in. They can then later learn to get their own wax wallet, get their own assets, manage their own NFTs, all that stuff. But it's, you know, basically a open onboarding, right? Bring everybody into the game, make it really easy for people to find us, play, start to learn what it is, because it's going to be more of a game in the traditional sense of go to a website, join the game, start playing. No more referrals. There's absolutely still referrals. Referrals still earn a ton of Dusk for everybody. They're great. So that first-time user experience is going to make it very easy to introduce new people. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. And hopefully make it really easy to grow the user base by introducing traditional gamers to Million on Mars instead of just crypto-focused players who do wallet management, because they can just play, right? Yeah, so that's the first time user experience. I'm very excited about it because it's going to let me bring in all of my buddies who, like, you know, they play Rocket League or Steam or whatever, but they don't want to touch crypto and they never want to touch anything with, like, any wallet or figuring out all that stuff, right? Yeah. Walking people through it can be a little bit tough, so it should be... I think it's going to be a really positive change, personally. Okay, so we're going to buy a bunch of things. Super cool, did a thing, I know that Gen 2 will be stopped from the dev site. No, so Gen 2 will still be, like, somewhat present. Oh, wow, that's a really good rate. Okay, so we got enough of those to keep going. Yeah, so Gen 2 will still be mostly available, and we'll sort of figure that one out. Like, Gen 3 is going to be the player-generated land. Gen 2 will still be available for some period of time, is my understanding. Rover work... Yeah, so we can talk about the racing. That one's super easy. You use this button to add distance to your race. You join a new race by going into the leaderboards and joining a tournament here. You then win stuff depending on how you place in that race. You have a small chance for your rover to break as you drive. Mention play for 3 days. After 3 days, they need an access pack. So after 3 days, I think they get a pitch that's like, would you like to buy this premium upgrade? I think also the plan is to introduce the ability for them to, like, use a credit card to buy an access pass or a VIP thing or, like, a thing where Million on Mars would hold a wax wallet for them based on that transaction, where they could go and they could get that at any time, or they can just continue playing while Mars holds their custodial thing if they just want to play the game, right? Finally made it to the live stream. Welcome, welcome! Easier for new players to find buildings available for rent. Now we have to go to Discord and search if someone posted their link for a land and settlement with a building available you want to use. Wrote a story. I think that's why you join a settlement, and then you have consistent buildings available. A little volume up for the music would be good. Sure, sorry. We can definitely crank it a little bit. I think it would be fun to show people that won't be rover racing for a while what it looks like in a future stream. I think we did one maybe a couple weeks back. We did a rover race live. Hey, people in the cheese settlement, we made these libraries really cheap for you. These are like 0.5 an hour for level 4 libraries? Fire these things up. What are you all doing? Can we talk about where to craft new lands? I don't have the ability to do it yet, but you would do it in an engineering bay, I believe. But I haven't actually gone and dug into it myself yet, so I could be incorrect on that one. I haven't done enough digging on Gen 3 land to give good answers on it yet. It's not my primary thing to talk about today. 0.5 is not cheap. For a level 4 library, 0.5 is so cheap. Alright, so, next thing. Missions. Okay, so, we had missions that Eric talked about as well, right? So, missions that are coming in the near future. So, you've already seen, we sort of dabbled in Rover Missions, right? And Rover Missions are something that people can go and do, and they walk through, like, the Coprades line or the Opportunity line, and you go through different stages, and it sort of has more of a story feel to it, but also helps teach you how to use your rovers. So similar missions will be coming for all buildings, like walking your way through a coffee chain, walking your way through like building a rover chassis, like that kind of thing, right? So those missions will be coming for other things in the near future as well. So those will be super cool. Definitely help a little bit of engagement for people trying to learn, sort of like an in-game tutorial a little bit. Are we able to dump some more chemistry XP onto these guys? We need a little bit more power. Cricket, Cricket! Stop! Oh, good. Okay, away you go! Oh, the wind took that door pretty quick. Do 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 do. Did the little like do 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 the disconnect noise get played through the stream? Yeah. She disconnected my mouse. Alright, there we go. Alright. I see they were level 4. Yeah, level 4 libraries for 0.5. Like, such a good... That's an amazing rental cost. What do I think about Cebu habitat? I think it's really cool. You mean the one that's Max won in the tournament? Hope they put a sign if land is rentable, since most of us have not memorized where the buildings are in the settlement. Right, so you can also check that in the settlement tab, but like we pointed out earlier on stream today, the buildings tab is a little bit slow if you have like hundreds of buildings, right? Welcome home, hope you had a nice vacation. Thank you so much. Yeah, traveling was great. It was actually really, I was traveling on my birthday for one of the days there, and we happened to get a cheap upgrade to first class on one of the flights, so that was kind of fun. And no ears stream again. Yeah, people didn't like the ears on the last one, I guess. Cheese has ears. Answer my question about the eBay. I have an uncommon. Will I be able to unlock new craftables if I upgrade it? Correct. Yes, you will. No, none of my buildings are available publicly except the ones on the artifact plot, because there are so many people in this settlement that these buildings are available for those people. Anyone's welcome to join. I'm happy to approve anyone who wants to come into the settlement. I definitely don't mind accepting new people. I'm happy to add them on there. Where can I buy your headphones? They're very cool. I got them for free when I purchased my computer from a website. I was gonna shout them out, but I think that's probably free advertising when they, you know, don't do that. Anyway, first time user experience, missions, Rover Pvp. Oh boy. Rover Pvp is something I am incredibly excited for. So for anyone who doesn't know, rovers will be able to battle in the future, so you'll be able to compete against each other. It will be optional. There's no... You're not going to lose your stuff because someone came and, like, blew up your plot or whatever. That's never the intention. So you can choose to participate in PvP. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So rovers will be able to be turned into NFTs. So you'll have a specific rover NFT that you, like, upgrade with parts and things, and you make it better. And you can also trade those NFTs around. Good day, hi, hello. Everyone popping in. There's some more martisans. We have so many people to assign to everything. Yeah, and so then you'll be able to compete with those rovers and win rewards. Probably similar to leaderboards. But that's going to be, you know, Probably, I think, further down the roadmap. We were posting the roadmap a little bit earlier in the Discord. A couple more here for our journeyman. Nice headset, looks like a Martisan. Thank you. Oh, I think there's something else, but I don't think I can talk about that yet, maybe. No, I can't. Just like popped it open to check on if it was, yep, something exciting. Something exciting. Love it. Okay. Will sunflowers be grown in the greenhouse, be burned? No? Yes? Make sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is gonna be for cooking, is my personal guess. Have you tried the new missions in Roverworks? Yes. So I've been making my way through a couple of different ones. I finished at least one of each type. And then I just started running more Coprades deliveries. Hoping to get the 5 common shards is pretty cool. But just hoping to get the land off of this. Haven't hit it yet. But I'm happy to keep sending off Coprades deliveries because they use haulers and I have a pile of those. Seed sowing will be coming eventually, but that's all Mitch. Is there a difference between joining a guild and joining a settlement? No, currently those are the same thing. Had to go get something, can you answer again? I was wondering what are the benefits of multi-plot DTM claim in the shop if I get the same amount of land deeds. So you do not get land deeds with them, but you just read all the descriptions. It says all that in there. Let's run more Coprades deliveries. It would be great if we grow sunflowers and harvest sunflower seeds. We turn it into a snack. Yes, you can do that, I believe. What level of fabrication do I need to produce solar panels? That one we can go check very quickly for you. So you go to the engineering bay, which is not correct. You go to the 3D print shop, I believe. Yeah, craft solar panel. You need 60 fabrication to make them. Chat is kind of like settlement chat. Yeah, that'll happen. Coprades has risk? Yeah, I believe all of them have some amount of risk, but haven't really dug into that too much. I think a buddy also sent me some lands that I need to like move buildings over to here. So I need to find an empty plot sort of like this. Suit, pupil, skirt, and then head over to my profile and find new plots, because I believe there's probably plots that are not on Tharsis that have been sent to me. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need to sync, though. I thought I had buildings I needed to move. What's a quick way to get low-level robotics experience? I want to run the rover quest, but I don't have the level yet. Running... robotics is pretty... You need rovers right now, so it's kind of tough. Sync and refresh. We have done the sync. We also gonna claim our Dusk from referrals. If anyone's not aware, every person that you refer and then plays the game for at least 30 days, you will get 700 Dusk from them playing. You also earn their market fees for the first 2 years. Small percent, a little tiny chunk of their market fees, not the entire thing. Hello, good evening, welcome, welcome. Easiest way to get fabrication experience. So you can find a Gen 3 CAD, and you can clean the structural decay in there. You'll get some decent fabrication experience from doing all of that. You can also create novice fabrication tools in a print shop is a good way to get some to start. Why are you guys not making solar panels Gen 3? Gen 2 are so expensive. It's not my primary focus right now. I'm still focusing on leveling up my skills, so I'm dumping all my stamina into things like charging solar panels and whatnot. Good luck, everyone, if the giveaway is going to happen before I'm back. See you guys later. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for swinging by, Moorcox. Let's see. Is there anything... Transport summer ice, maybe we could do? We don't have that many metal bits saved up, actually. So, definitely, like, structural integrity is still not working. It's not building up, so all the hazards are still turned off, if that's, that was the question. Hammer the library for robotics research. Yeah, you can also do it that way. So you can use any library and do the basic robotics research as well. Robotics 101. What's the name of your settlement? Cheese Oasis. If anyone, I mean, I gotta find the person who originally recommended that. What's the maintenance cost on Gen 3 land? I don't know enough about Gen 3 land to give a good answer, Redbeard. I'm not sure if there is one yet. What else do we need? So, up here in the top corner, we've got these training halls, which we're using specifically for leveling up a bunch of different martisans. Working on getting everybody to 25 electrical as sort of their base. So we've done it on a fair number of them by now. Some others are focused on other skills, like we're looking at leveling up chemistry here. And yeah, just popping over to a couple different ones. Okay, so some other stuff. There's so much to talk about. Talked about first-time user experience. We talked a little bit about missions. We talked a little bit about Rover Pvp. So wanted to at least mention how, I mean, personally at least, the performance and the lag and any of those issues I think have been addressed very promptly, and it's improved a lot from my point of view at least. Like, all these claims and how long it takes to do stuff has gone down significantly. And the team, I just wanted to, you know, give the team a shout out for how efficiently they dealt with all that. I finally made it. I can finally watch Halo 3 stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you leveling them to 25? Rank 1 power takes a while. So, my build order. I'll talk about how... So this is what I was talking about when I said training plans. For anyone trying to get to 25 electrical, we're going to walk you through it on stream today. Sort of the best, most efficient way to do it. I just also have to get some more expert seed studies going. So I need 9 of these, 9 of these. So that's going to take just a minute to grab some mythic greenhouse shards. We'll buy 9 of these for 5 apiece. Can you sell me a little cheaper copper keycard? We could sell some copper keycards. We got a whole pile of these. Everyone can have them for 100 each if there's enough buy pressure for all that. I can't imagine all of those will get sold. There you go. We sold a couple of them. Hopefully your buy order was in there. Can you sell, where to get Gen 3 land recipe? In Roverworks, by doing the new Cuprades, opportunities, sort of follow all those mission paths. We talked about withdrawal fees already. You can rewatch the stream if you want to get some info on that, but basically, mint your NFTs if you want to earn profit. Did I miss the giveaways? No, giveaways are usually at the end of the stream. Any legendary chem labs you got for sale? No. I don't have too many buildings. I place most of my impressive, important buildings so that people can use them. Right, we need to make some research here. Life science research. We need 9. And then I think that's everything we need. So... the profit margins from these have gone down significantly from the expert seed studies because we showed everybody how to do these on a stream not too long ago. And so this is another thing we could talk about where I think it's pretty obvious the impact that talking about things socially has. So, you know, people like NFG posts a video about how to make something, or like how you can make profit by creating a certain thing, and then everybody goes and does that thing. Or for example, like I talked about on stream maybe a month ago, how you could do expert seed study to earn profit. Then everybody starts doing it, then the profit margins on all those items go down because that's how things work. If everybody's making the thing, the value of the thing goes down. So this is why it's good to go find your own stuff. It's still profitable to do this, I believe, last time I checked the math, which is why I'm still assigning martisans and having them do this and building up life science experience. But eventually, this will go away once seed sowing comes into existence. Or maybe it'll eventually bring the seed prices down enough that it stops being profitable. One of those things. Let's just do 2 here. Okay, any legendary chem lab? No. Keycards. Yeah, I'll list some more keycards at 150. One more here. I just don't want to dump too much fab or life science experience all over the place. Oh, you can do another one. Sure. Oh, no, you can't. It costs 9. Who else can do one? Yeah, sure. Someone who already has a ton of experience. That's fine. You meant anything using tokens? No, only player-crafted buildings. Any spoilers of new jobs? When they'll arrive? My Martisan is from Entertainment. I think that was posted publicly on the Discord. It may have been in founder-only chat, but we were talking about which professions are Martisan only and which are player only and which are available to both. Sold out keycards. If you show us how to do it, then it'll no longer be good. I'm learning something. If we show it off on stream, we talk about how it's profitable. It'll probably be profitable for at least like that day or a little bit, but once everybody starts doing things, they become less valuable, right? So, like selling off all these seeds that we just got, before we showed everyone how to do this, the prices for all of these seeds were like, I think 25 for soy, 20 for coffee, 7 for carrot. I don't even know what mushrooms are way down as well. Tell everyone how profitable making CO2 is? Yeah. Still doing my solo basic seed study. And maybe the basic ones have gotten better too. I have no idea. Why are broken cells more expensive than empty? Oh, we could talk about that. That's an interesting one. Because they're harder to acquire. Getting broken power cells is a tiny chance, and getting empty power cells, you can get them from scavenging enough. So it's actually harder to acquire broken ones than empty ones at the moment, which is kind of amusing, but just sort of how things work. Can I win the giveaway just by listening to the live? We do like a little raffle entry eventually. My only entertainer will be the first mime on Mars. Nice. And broken is needed for research. Yeah. Quick, show everyone how to make rovers. Yeah. Asabar has made land 3. Yes, correct. Some people have been making Gen 3 land. You need broken to upgrade electrical. You can get broken from scavenging? Oh, okay. If you can, that's cool. I haven't personally yet. Here's a bunch of soy seeds for like 10 each. Anyone who wants them. Here's a bunch of coffee seeds for, I don't know, 7 each. And a bunch of carrot seeds for like 2.5. There you go. Whole piles of seeds for anyone who wants them. Oh, all those coffee seeds went. And yeah, so we got a little bit of profit from all of those, and those seeds will stay on the market for anyone who wants them. How do you qualify for the giveaway? You enter it when it comes up in the chat. So we're going to run around. We're going to keep completing all these things. But yeah, so performance and lag, I think those things went really well. Vast improvements, at least from my point of view. And I hope everyone feels the same way about those improvements. There's not enough power here. Seems a lot more rare to get broken from scavenging, but it's possible. Ah, okay. Most of the time, I'm using resource credits for expensive seeds. Oh, it might also be advanced scavenging might not give you broken, so it might be even rarer the better you get at scavenging. Interesting. Yeah, before I was mad when my cells broke, and now it's great. Yeah. It's so funny how that stuff works out, right? We'll keep training our chemistry level here. Can you install and show us a Metis shield? I believe I have one that is installed somewhere, but I don't currently have any. I don't even know which plot I put it on, which is not really helpful for showing it off. But I don't recall. I don't think it actually stays on the plot. I don't think it's visibly here. I think it just adjusts this this space. But basically, when you put it on a plot, it gives you more space on that plot. Only when broken power cells at 10%, they wanted it lowered, and now they want more broken power cells? Yeah. Lands are limited to claim, and if yes, what's the limit? No. Pot 8. Ow. Potato! I got it. Got there eventually. No. They'll open more land if they've run out of land to claim. That's just... Land is not supposed to be a limited resource for you to be able to claim more spots. Let's get Power Cell 2s going here for some people. Meta Shield just looks like a building. Oh, it does stay on the plot. There you go. There's your answer. How much more space does it give? The commons, yeah, it changes by rarity. Commons give an extra 15 space. Okay, let's talk about your level up path for Martisans, or for yourself. Anyone who's looking to level up your electrical. So, the thing that I start off people with is Battery Conditioning 1. Oh wait, this is at level 5. Okay, so the thing you start off with is Charge Power Cell 1 until you get your electrical up to level 5. So that's going to be like a little slow going. They're going to have to charge a fair number of power cells. If it's you doing it, at least when you're putting your batteries in, you're also getting a little bit extra electrical experience. Once you get to level 5, this is the task you want to be doing. So it does use up a fair bit of power to do it, and it drains the power from those power cells, but it gives a significant amount of electrical experience. So this is where I'm sending my Martisans right now to do their training. Red dots, something about, what is Meta Shield? Meta Shield increases the amount of space on a plot. Yeah, so we come here, we use Martisans, and we find the ones that are at low-ish levels, like this, Electrical 5, and we have them do a bunch of these battery conditioning tasks to get good amounts of electrical experience. And so in this way, we get them from level 5 to level 15. Once they get to level 15, then I have them come to solar panels. I don't have a meta shield to show off, but you put it on a plot, you just install it like any other building, and it increases the space. Once they get to level 15, you can come to any solar panel and have them do the same thing, where they drain the power from, for Calibrate Power Inverter, which 10% of the time you get a free power cell from. And when they do this, they get significant amounts of experience. So this will help them get from level 15 to level 25, where they can then start doing Charge Power Cell 2, which gets, you know, not an amazing XP, but it also is doing something you want, which is charging empty power cells, right? How do you bring them from 0 to 5? 0 to 5 is just regular charge power cells. This one's going to be the most painful. It's going to take a really long time. At least that's the most efficient way I've found. Maybe someone in chat has a better way to get from 0 to 5. Hey, got my Olympus Air System recipe. Congratulations. Yeah, slow going from level 0 to 5, but at least once you get to 5, this is pretty efficient. Battery conditioning will move them pretty quickly after that. So this is what I have most of mine doing now, is doing battery conditioning in chem labs and making sure I create enough electrical tools to keep them going. Oh, there you go. Electric 101. I just keep forgetting, but yeah, the library tasks are a great way to start gaining some experience. These are also relatively slow, but they're getting you something you want, which is electrical research. So do a bunch of this task in as many libraries as you can. Join a settlement that has lots of libraries available for all those basic tasks as well. We almost always have some slots in the cheese settlement. Can you open a rent settlement even without a habitat? You need 3 habitats to create a settlement. Habitat prices are off the roof. My one and only Martisan is homeless. So you can house your Martisan in a shelter. You don't need to buy a habitat. Do you have any libraries level 5 or higher for rent? Maybe. I mean, I'm happy to build some if that's what people need. How about leveling up machining? We're just walking through electrical for today. Today is Founder Drop Day. It is, yes. You can't assign Martisans to settlements, or am I wrong? I can. I'm not sure how renting and assigning works that way. Let's finish assigning some more Martisans to all these power cell tasks, though, that we have lined up. Because we have a lot of empty solar panels. I think we've just got the end of this one song here that's gone very quiet. 45-minute late. Did I miss any big discussion topics? Nothing too major. We talked about first-time user experience so far. We talked a little bit about missions. We talked about Rover Pvp. We were just, hyping up the team for their really good work on performance issues and lag being improved significantly over the last little bit. Next thing we're going to talk about is the dynamic treasury, for anyone who read about that. That one I am really, really excited about. Massive sort of economic improvements, right? No, Martisans cannot scavenge, so this is one of the things. Do we need to loop this list? Is that why? Yeah, that's why. There we go. Martisans cannot scavenge. So there are some professions that are player only, which is actually just scavenging. Scavenging cannot be done by Martisans. It is players only. And some skills that will be Martisan only. Players will not be able to train them. So those would be entertainment, entrepreneurship, and aerospace. Any requirements to join your settlement? Yes, there is one requirement only. It is right here. This is the only requirement to join the settlement. But I found out they can earn scavenging XP. They can! So you can't have them scavenge, but if you assign your Martisans in a cantina and have them do tasks that reward scavenging experience, you can level up the scavenging on your Martisans, albeit pretty slowly. The only benefit of which would be to have them make scavenging tools, right? For like apprentice tools that need a scavenging level. When people are welcome to ask questions, yes, go ahead. I'm at the point where I need more land, and libraries just started planting sweet potatoes and eating feasts regularly. Yeah, so you might need to expand then if you're running out of space. I thought Martisans... Yeah, so anyone who applies will just approve people. Really recommend those people come swing by the Discord and come join. We watch movies on Fridays. I thought Martisans get to be the first to do those professions, but players would get to do them at some point down the line. That's not true. No. Some professions are Martisan only. And scavenging specifically is player only. New to Million on Mars. Any tips? What? That's what I've been doing. Welcome on in. Hopefully I've given some tips to date that have helped. Is crafting Gen 3 land worth it? I don't know. Haven't done it myself yet. Haven't looked into it. Carrot. My tips are join the Discord. That's probably the best advice I can give. Other market, is there any chance to get eBay shards? Yeah, you can create eBay shards in an engineering bay. How do I understand the rewards in Aqua Aries? Will there be a minimum of 0 Dusk regardless of the probability? Click the little button. Oh, I thought we were just talking. We were giving tips. Yeah. Yeah. We've already talked about the withdrawal fees earlier. Basically mint NFTs instead of withdrawing. That's how you earn money. But also, this is a game, not a financial product. Crafting buildings like Gen 3 solar panel, is there an update where it will come out NFT? Should I mint first using minting tokens and making it NFTs? So, player crafted buildings will not be released as NFTs. They will just be player crafted. Players make them, players sell them. We're getting, Million on Mars team is going to back away from releasing those things and have a player driven economy where players make the buildings. Why can I upgrade Grind and Brew building to level 6, but what's the difference? Not sure, KP2E. Probably a time reduction would be my guess. Common shards more expensive than mythic shards because you need less of them. So you need like 100 mythic shards, but you only need 1 common shard to do the first level of upgrade. So more expensive 1 shard compared to less expensive, 100 shards, but it still costs more for the mythic, but it's cheaper per shard. Any idea when Smelter Experience will switch from machining to mining? Nope, it's not my wheelhouse. Not really sure on that one, sorry. Are minting tokens only available on Nefty or in the Soul Shop? Yeah, you buy them in the Nefty Drops and Soul Shop, and I think that's it right now. Player-driven economy like EVE Online, I'm doing my part making spreadsheets. Yeah, I mean, I'm so pumped by the engagement level of people in the Cheese Oasis and like just the amount of stuff people have going and interconnectivity and all that stuff. It's so fun to watch everyone engage collectively. Oh, I need 1 expert research for fabrication to 75. Let's go find that. Shop, professions research, fabrication, expert. Okay, we have 2 chances and 70%, so we should get at least one of these. There we go, we get it on the first try. Fantastic. Okay, I would also think time reduction, but normally the time reduction are extra slots, but not after level 6. Yeah, I mean, it might be an error then. You could post it in bugs and ping Mitch. This is gonna take 8 hours? Okay, wow. We're going to level 75. What's going on with the staked glitter we were supposed to receive? So glitter is something that will be coming out eventually. It is the governance token, so it'll allow you to vote on the direction of the game in the future. But more updates to come on when it's coming and how it's going to work, because still waiting on things for that. I think there's like, you know, there's stuff going on in the background. There's like a million moving parts, so keep an eye out is the thing. Details on the new Rover Missions and the player guide. There may be, I haven't actually checked myself. If there aren't, ping Babush on Mars in the Discord. He is very good at keeping things up to date. We're going to send this next step of the mission here. We're traveling along Coprades together. You'll have more task slots when you max it and faster progress. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, just have a look. Is sorry spelled sworry in Canada? Asking for a friend. No. What are the differences between Gen 2, Gen 3 land? Increased space for Gen 3? Yes, Gen 3 lands are bigger. Level 90 on scavenging. I want to see what we can get on advanced scavenging. Are we up to level 90? I think we're still a little ways away. There's definitely people with 200 scavenging though. Will glitter have utility aside from governance? I'm not sure on that one. But like governance is the main thing, right? Any leaks about meals? Do we have separate timers? So you can currently have a bunch of timers. You can make mushroom tea, mushroom cakes, get a lot of extra stamina this way. I've been working on electrical level. I'm up to 32 with 50 as the goal for charge 3. I have 4 rare solars. 1 is max. Is it better to level the solars or spend to get level 50 first? Selling power is my main income source. So, I mean, level 50 isn't going to be too difficult if you have the experience, but the biggest benefit is going to be when you max your solars, because you get that 1 stamina cost reduction on Power Cell 3 on a max level solar, where it costs 2 stamina per 3 power cells when it's at the max level. So leveling them up is great, but if you don't have 50, you can't take advantage of that, right? Just saw last month has level 100, electrical research credits. Nothing at the moment, but eventually you'll be able to buy things in here with those credits. So right now you're just kind of saving them up until something relevant comes up. Let's see. What is the purpose of drinking coffee? To increase your stamina. I'm looking at the wrong menu. Yeah, drinking coffee increases your stamina. This Slava, Ukraine, this is temporary. Drinking coffee will always be here. This is just a temporary task. I started to level up my life science on level 15, and after that I focused on electrical, which is my business before was food production. Ah, yes. Food production is definitely something I need to do more of because I keep running out. It does make it difficult to grow food when I'm constantly selling all my seeds. When can I eat chicken leg pieces on Mars? So, John, I think you say this as a joke, but when cooking comes into existence, there will not be... We're not all vegetarians on Mars. There will be the possibility of animals on Mars, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Animals on Mars. Chicken legs on Mars. Future possibilities. Those aren't cheap upgrades, Cheese? Yeah, no, the building upgrades are going to be pretty expensive to get all the solar shards that you need. The level upgrades, the profession research, should be relatively inexpensive. Do Rusty Rigs. Ah, yes, Rusty Rigs. So for anyone who has never tuned in before, we do Rusty Rigs. If we ever pull a Roverworks or a mining rig, we give it away on stream. What can I spoil about seed sowing? Seed sowing will happen in the greenhouse. It will require you to have some of the seeds already, so you need soy seeds to make more soy seeds. It will fully convert your greenhouse. If it's a seed sowing greenhouse, you can no longer grow stuff. It's either growing or seed sowing. Did you stop giving away the ice and regolith from Rusty? Well, only on weeks like this week where we have a lot of other stuff to give away anyway. We're not really tracking the minor stuff. A Pokemon collaboration? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Have I ever pulled a mining rig? Yes, I have. It does happen. We need rovers in the tournament. Let me finish restarting some of these machining. Got a bunch of martisans that we're training on machining. And so we're having them do lots of silicon crystals. I saw one image which is planning to do some memes. I saw martisans with animals and a shield. So you may have seen the art from the chapters, which may have had some stuff in it. How many times have I won on Rusty Rigs? Maybe like 4 or 5. Let's put some on you. Do you know how to tell what settlement I'm in? I joined one accidentally. I can't figure out how to leave. I'm not sure if there's an easy way to check which settlement you're in. If you go through each one, you'll find the button to leave in the one that you are in, though. The button to leave a settlement is on the top right-hand corner of that settlement. 3 more people to start. Yes, I got you. So you click around, you can leave the settlement up here. There should be like a little exit button for most people. Where's the settlement thing? So you can kind of check each one by just clicking check and making your way through them, right? This button maybe? If you go to settlements, is there the My Settlement in the top right, or is that only for settlement owners? This button would be great if it's here for everybody. Okay, Dynamic Treasury. This is something that I want to talk about that I'm very excited for. So the Dynamic Treasury is the idea, not for everyone. Sorry. That's too bad. So the Dynamic Treasury is the idea that there is pots of Dusk available for certain buildings. So for example, we have like a pile of Dusk that is available for the cantina, a pile of Dusk that's available for all the tea shops, for the Roverworks, etc. Maybe they build up a certain amount over time, or however they get refilled. But as they drain, the percentage of Dusk in the treasury affects the outputs of those tasks. So it's a dynamic payout based on how many people are doing it. So if everybody's doing Roverworks, there's no Dusk available to be paid out for Roverworks. And then everyone moves to cantinas, or you try and find what's the most profitable based on how many people are doing it, and those numbers go up and down. I've never won on Rusty Rigs. I went over for the heck of it, and Common Rover works on the 5th pull. Hey, congratulations! That's exciting. How does the Treasury get refilled? The Treasury is so full of Dusk. If anyone's, if you've never gone to check, the Treasury, where do I find the Treasury? Where has it gone with all of the shuffle? Here it is. So the Treasury has massive amounts of Dusk. It currently has 16 million Dusk in it. And this number is affected by the taxes. So all the taxes that get taken in the game, 80% of the taxes are burned and they disappear forever, and 20% are put into the Treasury. So you can see lots and lots of market transactions have made a lot of Dusk that way. All time, most of the Dusk from all time, yeah, a little bit of a split from upgrades and market and recipes. And so all this Dusk will be used to, I mean, you can read a bunch of stuff down here about how it's worked and what it's going to be used for and all that. This is what pays for any of the artifacts that get made, because artifacts have a pile of Dusk in each of them. Yeah. What building can you make habitats in? You make them in engineering bays. How much does an uncommon Roverworks take up? I believe 70. 60. 70. We can go check. 60. There you go. Is there any promo codes available? No, that button doesn't do anything right now. It's for future use. I missed it. Where do you go to check the Treasury? Is it available on mobile? Should be the metaglyph button at the bottom, and then Treasury in here. Did I claim research papers yet? I have not. Everyone every day should go in here. I might have, actually. I might have done it this morning. Complete chapter? Nope, I have not. So you can complete every chapter to claim all of your research papers. One for each chapter that you own each day. Yes. Go do all of those all of the time. There you go. Clearly there are animals on Mars. This chapter has a hummingbird in the background, it looks like. Who's going to fill the dynamic treasury? We just looked at it. The treasury comes from all of that. Did somebody accidentally click buy food for 3K instead of selling food? So crazy when it happens. What a big loss. Ooh, yeah, that's always tough. Make sure you're clicking the right buy or sell buttons. Is crafting habitats still worth it? I mean, I'm still making them. I want my chances at really good habitats, right? So maybe, I mean, if it gets commons, it's not ideal, but if this hits, you know, really rare ones, it's great. How often does it get burned? Dusk, it's 80% burned, 20% collected in the treasury. Playing for 5 months and I've never withdrawn Dusk, only reinvested. Why am I so addicted? That sounds pretty accurate. You're describing exactly how I play. But I do sell off NFTs that I mint. So lots of profit to be had there. But yeah, so yeah, Dynamic Treasury should be really, really good for balancing tasks and making sure that you can't just focus on one thing and drive, like, Roverworks producing like tons and tons of Dusk from everybody doing all the missions and coming back with piles of Dusk from every single one. You know, having a dynamic treasury means that there's only so much to give out, and then those rewards are percentages based on the amount left in the treasury. Should add a countdown on the chapter to know when it's ready. I think it just resets when the day resets, so about 7 hours from now. Is it possible to create a discount for first withdrawals? No, that's not something they would do. But don't focus on the withdrawals. Most people who are earning lots of like wax, anyone, like the biggest earners, all the people I know who are pulling the most and doing the best and making the best ROI for when ROI are making and selling NFTs. Mint stuff. Like, Asabar mints tons of habitats and turns those around, right? Anyway, enough of that. Will there be a time where no more land can be claimed? No. There's an essentially unlimited amount of land on Mars. I think we did the math, and it was something like if every single person, like if you had 1 million players who owned like thousands and thousands of plots, it's still nothing. It doesn't even make a dent. There is a lot of space on Mars. Can you show me what you need to create Gen 3 pack and uncommon Gen 3 land? I cannot, for I do not have the recipe. But did we find it? Did someone who actually has made Gen 3 land, do we actually know which building it is in? Because I haven't actually gone and tracked it down myself. It doesn't look like it's in the engineering bay. It doesn't look like it's in... Is it in Roverworks? It's probably in Roverworks, right? Roverworks. Yeah. Okay. All right, chat. Chat came for me. All right, we found it. Oh boy. Yes, Asabar has made Gen 3 land. The flood of chat. Okay, so first you need to be able to make the Gen 3 lands. You acquire this recipe by doing all those Rover Missions, Coprades, Opportunity, and Tharsis. So you do all those expeditions, you have a tiny chance to acquire that recipe. You can also purchase it in the shop from other people who have gotten it. Then you need Robotics level 50 in order to make it. You need to also have survey maps, so you need to create one of those. And then you go and you make Gen 3 land, and you get a Gen 3 land pack. Yes, they cost 50 minting tokens. So, Gen 2 land ran into this issue where there was a lot of it given out, right? To bring lots of players into the game. Everyone got basically free land where the land packs were sold for significant amounts of wax. They were supposed to be, I think, 60 US for a Gen 2 land pack. So to keep player-crafted land at that high value, this is what they cost. Yes, 50 minting tokens is less than a Gen 2 land pack's base cost was. So this still costs less than a Gen 2 land pack. So the only reason Gen 2 land is inexpensive as it is was because of the massive availability of it due to some other, due to all the events and the promotions where a lot of it was given out. These changes will make land go up over time. Land will become more expensive as a result of the current changes. 10k Dusk for 50 minting tokens. Yes, land is going to be more expensive. This is a good thing for anyone who currently owns land. It's a great thing for any new player. Come in and buy your cheap Gen 2 commons right now while they're cheap, before land actually makes that rise based on these changes, right? Any advice? Because I feel like whenever I reach my goal, people already got the most out of it. Buy land now before it gets more expensive. But, not financial advice. Just based on what I'm seeing here and based on what I've looked at, investing in land seems great. For now, I think that's worth it to buy common land and upgrade it with Metis Shield. Yeah, absolutely. Slap some Metis Shield on your common Gen 2 lands. Get them up to 65 space, and you can actually put some decent-sized buildings on there. Lands will not be limited, but they will be expensive. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, you're here early enough that you probably have participated in the acquisition of cheap land while it was available. And, anyone... even if you just look at the price of land in the last bit, Gen 2 common land deed, I think this, at peak availability in the middle of Sunflower Land, was down around 400 maybe? It got very low for a little bit. And so the people who you know, lots of smart investors and people who were very clever bought up like tons and tons of these and just mass acquired stuff, right? When you say buy land now, do you mean plots or deeds? Either or. They're basically the same thing. One is just if you want to claim certain stuff in the future, and one is if you want to sell the NFT on AtomicHub or NFT, right? It was 200, even less, yeah. Like, wild, right? Show me what you need to craft uncommon Gen 3 land. It's not, you craft a pack. You don't craft rarities. Common up to 700 dust since a large scavenger event a couple months ago. They were 400. Yeah, they got way down. It was kind of crazy. Let's see. We should probably keep chemistry going on these researches as well. So yeah, Gen 3 land will be player crafted only. It'll be made in those packs in the Rover Works. You'll need to get robotics to 50 in order to start making it. So, I mean, that in itself is going to be a pretty limiting factor. So if you're someone who's around now, you're here at the start of this future of the increase, or, you know, limited availability of lands in the future, right? Now would be a great time to focus on leveling up your robotics to 50 so that you can be someone who gets land. Or, you know, pick something now that you want to specialize in. Get something to level 50. If it's electrical for Power Cell 3, if it's fabrication so you can be someone who makes habitats, if it's robotics so that you can be making Gen 3 land. So maybe there's also a future where lots of things are added for all the professions that don't have a focus right now, but you just want to specialize in something. You want to get that level up so that you can be the person who creates the unique thing that not everyone has access to, right? Scavenging is one of the most fun things on the game. Oh yeah, scavenging's fantastic. I still click that button lots, despite having plenty of other things I should be spending stamina on. Let's level up some more electrical on some of these people. Where's, like, yeah, you, Velma, you probably have some levels to go. Or buy a robotics journeyman martisan. Knows what's up. Best way to get lots of robotics experience, run a lot of Rover Missions. My focus and plan is to have all minimum level 25. That's not a bad plan. Save some electrical research papers to level up to 50. Nice, congrats. Okay, we have a lot of martisans to continue leveling up here. I actually asked on Discord. Mitch said minting prices will be adjusted at some point when the right time comes, if I understood him correctly. Yeah, but the 50 robotics is going to be the requirement regardless, so that's definitely a good thing to focus on if crafting Gen 3 land is something that you want in your wheelhouse, something you want the ability to be able to do. My goal is to have 25 electrical, done, 25 fabrication, done, 25 exobiology, so exobiology being life science. Yeah, that's great. And 25 it's a decent level. You get access to a lot of different stuff. Will scavenging tool power ever be sellable on the market? It is. Sort of. Oh, scavenging, you mean like empty power cells being used to charge your scavenging tool? I mean, it is in that you just buy full power cells. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're asking. Just a quick shout out to everyone who has followed the channel since we started. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. I could be reading names, but I am bad at doing that. In the past, I had little pop-ups, but the pop-ups are distracting if we're doing recordings for YouTube, which we always do. These recordings are always available on YouTube in the future. I believe that the 2 weeks when I was on vacation probably won't end up on YouTube just because they weren't at the level of quality that I would like to put out there, because I was filming from, I mean, not my parents' basement, but basically the equivalent, right? Okay, bunch of questions. How much experience and Dusk and stuff to get from level 50 to 110? So for that one, you want to head to the Discord and do the little tilde and type EXP, and there's a fantastic spreadsheet that Ari has worked on that can provide you with that information. We did you... Maybe you? Sure. No, the thing that gets you 10 of a day. Yeah, you can recharge that using a power cell. Right here. So in your action menu, you go to this top button, you do charge scavenging tools, and you can get 20 of it. You also get 10 from the daily mission. Glad to know more about this game. Yeah, of course. So, I mean, we try to answer every single question that comes up on the Friday streams. We tackle every single thing, and we make sure that we get everyone the answers that they're looking for whatever things they're working on. We've got all these solar panels upgraded for anyone who's looking for, like, cheap power cell charging. Like, there's a bunch of power cell 2 slots available. For anyone in the settlement who is looking for somewhere to go and stuff to charge. Bunch of slots up there. Bunch of slots over here. Bunch of slots over here. I've been saving them for a long time because I never use them. I got like 1,500 or so saved up. Oh, that is a lot of power. They took away the Metis in the daily mission. Are they planning to put up an event related to Metis? I don't think so. There's a ton of Metis available. Last I checked. Rusty rigs! How do I mint buildings? You can craft buildings with minting tokens and also mint them using minting tokens? Yes, but in the future there'll be glitter and minting tokens, not all minting tokens. How much for your mining rig, sir, for your settlers? All my buildings are set at 0.1. Anyone who comes to use anything in the settlement, we have really cheap buildings, and we talk about everything in the Discord, and we adjust all these prices based on basically like the cheapest I can afford to do so. Okay, what else are we gonna look at? We're gonna start looking in the shop for some surveyor shop. Are we up to... Oh, we need one more surveyor coin in order to buy a... Oh no, we need 11 more to get a big factory pack for people. I was going to ask about this thing. What happened to the timer in the surveyor shop? The timer in the surveyor shop? What timer? There's no power on Library 4 on the legendary habitat. Okay, we'll dump some power in there. So this is the other thing. You know, we're a really communicative Discord chat over in the Cheese Oasis, and so anytime anybody asks if there's no power on something, we'll just go and we'll dump power in there for people. Oh, the timer between purchases. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, there's lots of power in here. I mean, we can put a little bit more for people, but that's fine. Do I have argon to sell on the market? I do, but probably not at the prices that are currently available, because I think it's worth a lot more than it is currently listed for. So I would be holding on to my argon, personally. I'll show the process to craft a habitat. That is a long process. I can show sort of a top-down how you would go about it, though. So you need 50 fabrication. You need to buy a habitat kit. These are only available from the NFT drops right now, and so you could buy one in-game, but it's going to cost you a fair bit, like 2,500 Dusk or, you know, some amount of wax. Everything else, you need a number of other skills to craft, so lots of these require, like, glass, which is 50 machining, or some things that require, like, 25 chemistry, I think. And so each of these you would build in Olympus, Air System, Wastzilla, and Habitat Skeleton are all built in the engineering bay. And your battery backups and airlocks are built over... Or no, airlocks are also built in the engineering bay. Battery backups are built over in the 3D print shop. That's how you go about making all these different parts. To go dive into each of these is going to get way too messy because each of them are going to start doing things like this where you go, here's a habitat skeleton, you need 40 of this. You also need glass, which is 20 machining. You need concrete, which is 25 chemistry. You need this, which is something. You need something. So like you're going to start delving into a lot of recipes to go all the way down to the beginning of each one, but that's the basics. That's where you go to start building all those things. You can't make a kit. No, you gotta do a whole ton of stuff to get it. All the timers in the shop are currently broken visually, but it's known, so it'll be fixed soon. Yep, that's correct, more cocks. Do you have an extra epic 3D printer shards? I only need 99 to max mine out. I have an epic 3D print shop that I'm giving away today. Credits, or shards-wise, I don't think... Yeah, I do not have any. Bum, bum, bum. Do I know if it's only temporary that artisans need to be trained in our own training hall, not rented ones? Not sure on that one. Sorry about that. Why are the Million on Mars songs... Why the Million on Mars songs are playing by themselves? I have it turned on down here in the music player. And I have it set to cycle through all of them. Oh yeah, great giveaway. So I was gonna try and track down some more surveyor coins. Ah, this is the land I was talking about. Oh no, okay. Wow. Okay, so a long time ago, a friend of mine joined the game. I gave him a whole bunch of stuff to get him started. And he played for a really long time. And recently he said he was done and he was, gonna take a break. And he gave me back all the stuff that I had loaned him. So all of these lands are stuff that I just got back from a buddy that I had loaned out not that long ago. Just join the settlement. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll get you hooked up then. So I need to transport all this stuff over to our settlement for people to use. Give away all that stuff? No. This is all going to be stuff for people in the settlement to use. Oh wow. So he spent he spent a load of time just maxing out all these buildings that I loaned him. But yeah, he wanted to leave the game today. He's starting a company. He started his own business, and he's that's taking up like a ton of his time. Yeah, whole bunch of stuff. So we'll have to slowly move all this stuff. If anyone's ever transported stuff, or if you want to know how, this is how you do it. So transport, you need to pick a place you want to go. So Tharsis is where the settlement is. This one. And then we're just going to pick empty plots to start putting stuff on. So like... I don't even know where some of these are, but Legal Fork Sled has 100 space. So we're going to move all the stuff over there to get us going. It's going to be a long transport time and a lot of stuff because we don't have that many haulers. Maybe I should buy some more haulers specifically for this. So... costs us a little bit of dust, a little bit of metis, and we need 2 hauling rovers, so gonna take a while. I don't understand, are you giving things to people right now? No, but eventually. We usually do that on stream, and we try to only, we try to focus on those giveaways going to people who are tuned in regularly. Okay, we can close a bunch of these, that's fine. And we want to go back to Coprades. Yeah, we always do giveaways on the stream. I actually have no idea where I just transported those to, so that's, probably created a little bit more work for people in the guild who are going to want to track those down later. What's happening when you're transporting? So, There's a different plot that I have somewhere else, and I'm choosing a plot somewhere here in the settlement to transport it to. Sir, the sheet with your buildings was just finished, and now you're adding new buildings. I don't know if I'm going to feel mad or happy. Yeah, more cocks. That's a lot of buildings to move, too, so it's going to take a while. So I wouldn't worry about them for now. We're not going to add them into the guild spreadsheet for a bit. I would say Moorcox is definitely going to become like an officer of the Cheese Oasis eventually, if we get to that point where we have guild structure. So guilds will have structure in the future where you'll have like the owner, and then you'll have people who have edit access to certain things and who can distribute resources amongst your people, and you can build tiers like that. I never won a giveaway in more than 8 Fridays. Oh, you already added the transported ones. Right on. Gonna be a lot of stuff to move. It's gonna take us a hot minute to get it all done. I was actually going to see if I had some surveyor coins to deposit, but I don't think I do. No. Well, we'll have to revisit that later, I guess. Think your Million on Mars net worth is higher than my net worth IRL? Oh, this was something we opened recently, which is pretty exciting. Artisan electrical tools. I feel like we probably want to deposit those. Not to use them, but eventually, I think electrical may be the skill that I go all the way up to. You need 3 sets of these in order to get to 200. But electrical does seem like a good one. Don't do it yet. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Hey, Mutt, welcome, welcome. Mutt is someone else who I've been meaning to make time to connect with. Okay, so Surveyor Shop for 39 tokens makes it kind of tough. So we can't buy this. This guy's sold out. This guy's sold out. We could get like an original factory pack. Even the greenhouse packs are sold out. Don't do that, you might open it accidentally. Yeah, maybe better to just leave it. What's the benefit to leveling beyond 50? Currently, none. But in the future, who knows? So maybe there's a future where like geothermal power or we already have solar, nuclear power, or you know, other power sources are available, or you need high-level electrical to maybe connect certain buildings to a thing, like, you know, future developments where all professions will have reasons to be very high levels, either, you know, fancy buildings at 100 or like really good stuff at 150 and 200 because you can only have certain skills at that level. Like maybe, you know, just spitball ideas, but like maybe we have settlements currently. There's a future where we have alliances or like interconnected settlements, and maybe you need a Martisan with 150 like artisan entrepreneurship in order to like connect a whole bunch of settlements together. You know, stuff like that. What's the best way to get a 3D print shop? Buying factory packs? Yep, or just buy one on the market. They're relatively inexpensive from what I remember. 3D print shop. You can get them... Why do we have duplicates? I mean, it's fine, but... yeah, like... They're not too expensive in here. Why was the general... only level up 1. Oh, general is just where they dump all of the experience that doesn't really fit anywhere else, and you wouldn't boost a skill by getting it. General is also, I think, a good indicator of how big of a player you are, how much general XP you gain, because you get it from like pirate radios and cantinas, so like excess buildings that lots of big players would pile up on. You become an internet provider at 150 electrical skill. There you go. Going to the bathroom, don't start any giveaway without me. Alright. So, what we're gonna tell Potato when they come back is that we finished a giveaway while they were gone to the bathroom. So chat, we can all do this. Unless we said it before they left, and then never mind. Just kidding. Yeah, there you go. Spam raffles. Everyone, drop your raffles in the chat. All the waffles. Yeah, there you go. Do the whole thing just to mess with one person. Oh man. Okay, so we'll keep leveling up some artisans. Oh, Potato, you're back. You just missed it. No, it ended while you were gone, actually. We already did the giveaway. Congrats to the winners. Yeah, epic habitat. Congratulations. Oh man, you guys killed me. Oh, that was great. Oh man. All right. What else are we getting going? I guess we could definitely fire up some more filter waters. We're running a little bit low. Jeez, breathe. Oh man. That was good. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's someone else we're trying to put some life science experience on, so we can get that one going. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we want to definitely dig into some other giveaway items for today. So I think we can. Do we have any packs on AtomicHub that we could give away? I don't think I have any right now. Or packs we can open to do a giveaway. Any word on Martisan automation? I think that's probably coming in the near future. Yeah, there's all those lands that we got from our buddy who returned them. Oh, that was funny. I did the math and I picked up all these what is that game called? Farmer's World. Bought all this stuff for like $3 or something. Where at the peak of the game, these collectively would have been worth like 2.5 million. So I figured, $3. We'll see where it goes. Giving away some minting tokens would be useful. I have no minting tokens to give away, unfortunately. There you go. People are really funny, just messing with anyone in chat. Yeah, the raffle's done. Everyone can go home. Packs. We only have 2 packs right now, and these aren't ones that I can open or give away. We have the supply pack and the tool and supply pack that are both number 420, so we can't really give those ones away. We could go to the market and open a pack. And, gamble on that. Book 1, Chapter 1, Mint 1 pack. That's cool. Sell me your artisan scavenging tools. I don't think I have any. But if we could go see how much those cost. I imagine, like, way too much to give away. You can't get them for less than $200. So, nope, won't be giving those away. But what if we open a scavenging tool pack? Right? We got some of those. Scavenging tool pack. These have a chance to get those, right? Yeah. 0.5% of the time, this goes way up. Oh, I play Alien Worlds? I do not play Alien Worlds. What? What about Chapter 6? We have a copy of Chapter 6 that we are giving away today, yes. I think I'm gonna just buy, you know, like 3 of these, and we'll open these. And we'll give away anything epic and lower, I'll give away. I have to keep Legendary and Artisan for myself, though. Because I still need those to level up. Scavenging. Let's buy 2 more of these. Okay, so we'll open 3 of these, and I will keep Legendary and... it's not Legendary. I'll keep Master and Artisan, and I'll give away anything Expert and below. And I'll throw those on the giveaway list there for people. Because really, I mean, I'm just chasing the high-level ones that I need, but anything below that, I'm happy to give away to people, right? Plus, if we open an Artisan scavenging tool on stream, that'd be pretty cool. Giveaway stuff. Potato. That's funny. Oh, man. In case you don't watch the replay, chat was messing with you. That's what we were laughing about when you came back. You can unpack on AtomicHub. Yeah, you can. There you go. We can give away a novice scavenging tool. Alright. I would like some Master and Artisan. Chat would probably like some Expert tools. There you go! Journeyman scavenging tools. That's pretty solid. We'll add that to the giveaway. I don't think we need to give away a common. I thought only in NFT and you had to go to NFT? No, you can open stuff on AtomicHub. So 1 Journeyman scavenging tool has been added to the giveaways. And... Two Journeyman scavenging tools. Wow. That's pretty good. I think that's some solid value. There you go. It's pretty good. Alright, we'll make our way back over here. Check out what else we have to do. I think we're continuing to train Martisans. This is like pretty much a full-time job, just getting them all to the levels that they need. I've actually been making like a training planning spreadsheet, which I understand my face is probably cutting off a little bit of here, but that's fine. Basically figuring out like which ones to train, what levels to go for, where everybody is at. Just a lot of planning there. You know how much better the advanced toolkits are versus the novice ones? I haven't read anything to know if it's worth the cost. So you need them to level up your higher skills, and they also give more tools when you open them. Okay, what else? Can you level up? Yeah, but not the skills that we want. I feel like we were leveling up Astrid. You were still, yeah, you were still gaining levels in electrical. And I feel like there's one other who was close to 25, and it was like... no, you hit 25. You hit 25. You, maybe? Oh, you hit 25. You can deposit wax now. Yeah, there's going to be, similar to the Solana shop in-game, there will be a wax shop in-game in the near future. Weren't you leveling up? Yeah, you were leveling up machining as well. Do I think leveling up Martisans in Fab with Intro to Fab is good? Yes. I mean, getting them to a high enough fabrication level where they can make tools for you is would be a pretty good route to go down. Who's our other guy who we were leveling up their machining? We had like machining 17 or something. Machining 18, here we go. Oh, can't keep going. Still needs more experience. Just got some artisan scavenging tools for 20,000. That is a lot to be spending on scavenging tools. Oh, these are all sold. So it looks like we netted a couple thousand Dusk from selling off seeds, so that's pretty cool. People definitely who pay attention to the Dusk amount that we have will note that it does go up and down from week to week. I was trying to save up a significant amount, but stuff just always comes up, and I mean, I'm pretty psyched about the t-shirts, honestly. Where'd those go? For anyone who's not already gone and found it, the merch store is available. You can go here and spend your Dusk on a real, actual t-shirt that you can wear. You can get them. You can purchase and wear t-shirts. Got a chunk of soy. Thanks, cheese. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. I think somebody else was looking to purchase that one land deed that we had as well. We've got one really expensive land deed. Can we use more than one training hall for Martisans? You can put like one Martisan in each training hall. If I get a t-shirt, can I make it IRL? There's no 3D print shop in my city, but I can work around it. So if you buy the t-shirts, they're gonna ship them to you. If you purchase it here, you're gonna get a limited edition, like one of the first 50 or 25 or 25 of the actual shirt, and they're gonna mail it to you. Waiting for Rover toys, that'll be cool. Do I have candy canes? I don't think I have any candy canes. Where's all my weird stuff? I probably have some weird stuff piled up. Like, I still have a lot of copper keycards. I think people were still looking for those. Sorry if I forgot about you. I have a lunar reliquary left over. I swear there was like, yeah, New Year's burn tokens, New Year's upgrade tokens. So it looks like I spent all my candy canes. Does the t-shirt come with a Mitch autograph? I don't think so. I don't think he's the one shipping them out. What else? Yeah, there you go. Got some t-shirts in here. I just picked up one of each t-shirt because they're exciting things. A ticket, a new ticket, a raffle ticket. Oh yeah, we have a Repair Power Cell 3 available to give away. I think we needed to open some more electrical tools, but we have run out of those. The raffle for the Celebrity Martisans is happening in about 2 hours. Well, that's fine. What packs can we buy? We could buy these, but I don't think anyone's selling Gen 3 land packs. I do like just... I tend to go in here and look at like, what can I dump my Dusk into, because I just like picking stuff up. I don't need another DTM. I already bought one and then traded it to somebody. Resource credits we probably could have a fair number of. Might as well do a 24-hour stream. We're gonna have to hop off at some point because they will be doing the AMA and celebrity giveaway later, so we can't stream a whole ton today, unfortunately. Do we need a Solana wallet to participate in that raffle? Yes. The Martisan has to be held on a Solana wallet, so you will need to make one. I think we've clicked most of these. Like, the Martisan training is just going to be kind of slow going. We're not going to do any more of our own training because we're spending 8 hours going up to 75 fabrication now. So we're going to be doing this most of the day. The other thing, I mean, I'd love to get these up to 50 as well, but the XP gains on mining and machining is just kind of slow. Should do the raffle soon then. Yeah, I guess we should get going on that. It's 2 in the morning. I don't think I can watch the other live event even if I wanted to. Fair enough. Yeah, okay. I was gonna look at one other thing, but I think we have lots of stuff to give away today, so we can just run through the items that we do have. We've got about 15 minutes here if we're gonna do a 2-hour stream to pick up any remaining questions. If anyone has anything before we call it here. Or before we get ready to do our giveaways. Right, I should be... If anyone ever joins the settlement and I forget to approve you, you're just sitting on the list for a little while, shoot me a ping in the Discord. I'm always happy to add people. Is there a chapter 4? I have 5 and 6 right now. Sorry it took me a little bit to get to you guys. I know you posted in the chat and I kind of missed it there for a second. Why is there no library research for robotics in the shop? Library research for robotics. In the credit shop? Minting tokens be eventually player crafted. I think minting tokens are specifically going to be sold by Million on Mars. I don't think they're going to be player created. Library research. For which? People do raffle because people don't listen. Martisan raffle is happening on a different stream, hosted by Jumpgate and Mitch and Kyle, I believe. So, there's no library research for robotics, but there's no library research for a number of skills yet. So, like, there's no electrical credits to be spent. There's, like, a few things that they just haven't been added yet. Those just don't exist yet, because the recipes in those categories don't exist. Unlearned knowledge was great if you accidentally bought multiples of a recipe and you needed to give some back. Unfortunately, I bought lots of multiples of a recipe that I didn't need. Because I thought I'd be able to sell them later. So now I'm really good at making concrete. I have 5 knowledge in it. Resource credits. Do we have any packs here we could open? No. Gen 2 land. Can we get to 5,000 credits? Maybe. And then we could give away a land deed if it's a common or an uncommon. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of electrical credits. Can I lower the rent in the tea shop? Baiju price is between 5... So the price in the tea shop isn't affected by the price of Baiju. Aqua Aries is a much better task, so the profitability of this building, you should be doing this task. This earns so much Dusk. The price isn't set because the price of Baiju is the most profitable. It's set because Aqua Aries is. This task can earn you up to 140,000 in one go. You can unlearn recipes and get back 2 surveyor coins per recipe. Correct. This is the profitable task. This is where you earn a ton and fabrication experience. You need fabrication level 5. Yeah, I know. Now we're going to tank the price of all of these things. Or no, we're going to increase the price. PLA and paper and water are all going to go up because we're telling people to do this. But this is the thing to do. All of these are fantastic. No, the raffle's not open. Chat's just doing chat things. For us to set up the raffle, we need to go... It's so many PLA and paper. Yeah, but PLA and paper are both, like, very cheap. And this is a net gain most of the time, with the potential to gain you stupid amounts on a lucky roll. On average, you earn a bit. Added Chapter 4, you can give it away today or next week, whatever fits better. Sure, we can add it in there. Thanks, Moorcox. Chapter 4. I just got a tea shop and now it's going to get nerfed. No, this is a recently added task. It's a good one. Chat's going to chat. Yep. Yeah, on the off chance that you hit this 0.5%, you just earn crazy amounts. On average, you earn 10,000 if you hit this 0.5%, right? Yeah, hit 0.5 and then getting the 200 roll. Yeah. Why are tea shop shards so expensive? Because the tea shop is a very expensive building. Let's go find... Oh, put that over there. Let's open up, what are we looking for? Streamlabs. There's a thing, what's it called? Dashboard. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that's not right. Need to switch to a thing. Close you, open you, do you. There we go. Everything I invest in will automatically dump in 1 week. Yeah. Any chance I have some tea shop shards? No, I do not. But you know what I need to do, because people did ask earlier, and I do have them, is sell some copper keycards for people. Realize I can go audio only, so I can listen in the car while I drive without burning through tons of data. Nice, Mutt. That's exciting. Also, Mutt, we need to connect, like, this weekend, maybe. I don't go back to work until next week. Okay, more of these available at 150 if anyone wants some keycards. There you go. Bunch listed for 150 if anyone's still looking for keycards. Realize I can go to raffle. Hope they adjust mining rig tasks. It eats a lot of stamina and power. I don't think these are changing. You know, these will get better. Oh, rent settings. So I can lower these to 0 for the people in the settlement, and they can bring their own power. If you live in our settlement and you steal power, I just, like, what are you doing? The requirement was positive attitude. That includes, sort of, by adjacency, being a good person. Yeah, sounds good. Where do they use keycards? Use them to open copper lockboxes. Let's see. There we go, some Cuprades deliveries finished up. How does one steal power? So somebody puts power in the mining rig to use it themselves, and then somebody else in the settlement starts the task before the person who put it in has a chance to. Not tolerated in my settlement, and also why I don't have any public buildings that I don't provide power for myself, because that's just a mess. We are taking the shortcut with all of our rovers. What's in those boxes? Never opened one? Well, you'll have to buy a copper keycard and a copper lockbox to find out. Ba-da-dum. Yeah, I think, is it? Yeah, it's still up here. You can get between 50 and 450 Dusk. So, basically buying the keycard and the thing and then opening them is just taking a gamble on what range you're gonna hit. And maybe a few other items. I don't think the Dusk is guaranteed. Have I tried repair EVA? I have not. Haven't touched that task yet. I was a victim of that, losing 10 full power cells. So Ben Raz, that's a great reason to join a settlement where things like we have here, we have protections in place for people where only people in the settlement even have access to these buildings. It's settlers only, even if there is habitats on some of them. They're settlers only, right? Or you can just open the action on mobile and see all the rewards. Ah, there you go. Trying to buy PLA to make some paper. Why has the price gone up above average? Probably because we just told everyone it was a profitable task. But just go make stuff yourself, too. Especially if you're someone in our settlement. We have like a million 3D print shops for people to use. Oh, I got you. Yep. We do need some electronic parts, so I guess we could make one of those. Never saw a copper lockbox being opened before. I mean, we could do one. Make engineering bay. We don't have a high enough fabrication level for this, but it's pretty cool. This is something we need to get into later. Even in Steve's settlement, people are stealing power? That's too bad. Pull a Rusty Rigs? Sure, we'll do one Rusty Rigs, and then we're probably hitting time here. Let me make my way back over to set up a giveaway. Add a custom giveaway. But yeah, so, you know, anyone in our settlement, we do regular giveaways. We have our fantastic little, like, Friday night get-together hangout. Chapters, recipes, and buildings. Buildings and tools. So, chapters, 4, 5, 6. Grow mushrooms. Two times journeyman scav tools. Okay, and we'll make that last for 3 minutes, and we'll be careful not to reset the giveaway this time. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I'm not in your settlement. I don't have land either. Well, you're welcome to join. Time to go to the bathroom, yeah. We'll be starting up the giveaway in a second here, but before we do, we'll approve any people who are joining just before we hop off. Okay, I think 64 is what we had before, so we don't have to worry about that. We will open we can open one of these. Oh, someone bought a whole bunch of them. Okay, give me back my copper key cards. I need to open a box for people. Let's grab a copper lockbox and show people what happens. Reset it 10 times again? Yeah, that was quite the stream. Whoops. Okay, so you have... Oh, wait, we didn't collect it from the market. So we go over here. And copper lockbox. And uses one lockbox and one keycard. Oh yeah, so if you're someone who's just hitting raffle and it's the first, like you've never chatted before, we try to give stuff away in the stream to real people who are actually here and are engaged in the stream. I think Polar Workshop will have some more love in the future. Maybe. Copper lockbox is so cheap, I sold one for 100 like months ago. Yeah, see, like that? We're not even raffling anything yet. So the ones listening are not engaged yet, or, well, so the whole point is just not to give away stuff to people who are bots, right? Second stream, super newbie, yeah, no big deal. The whole thing is just to make sure that people are real people, that's all. Requirements for the raffle, I'm catching up. Nope, I mean, it's just be here and, you know, be a person. Okay, so we'll open one of these, and we get massive loss, I imagine. 6 solar shards, a little bit of steel, and a little bit of something else. That looked like a pretty bad loss to me. We got like a handful of empty power cells for like 20 Dusk. We got like a tiny bit of steel. which was worth squat. And we got some uncommon solar shards, which were worth 8. Maybe we broke even? I highly doubt it, though. But copper lockbox is just a massive gamble. Sometimes you get 450 Dusk and then a whole bunch of stuff. General XP as well, yeah, that's true. There you go, great time to buy Gen 2 land. Yeah, absolutely. Before all the land becomes more expensive, now's a great time to buy Gen 2 land. Didn't break even, but not a horrible loss. Yeah, lost a little bit. But anyway, we'll put those, because, I mean, I'm not going to do a whole bunch of that. I'll just sell a bunch of these for 150 for anyone who wants them. And I'll hold on to, like, 4 myself. Okay, let's do that thing. So, to win the giveaway, you do have to be following the channel. You can't win if you're not following. You have to hit !raffle to join the raffle. We give away everything on there in the order that they appear. !raffle puts your name in the thing to join the raffle. We are giving away all the things that are listed there in order, so we'll give away each chapter, chapter 4, then 5, then 6. We'll give away a grow mushroom recipe, we'll give away an epic 3D print shop, and we'll give away 2 journeyman scavenging tools. Bum 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 bum. So !raffle puts your name in the raffle, and then you do have to be following the channel in order to win. And yeah, you got about 2 minutes now to get your name in the draw if you want to win, or have a chance to win. We have a lot of copper ore saved up. Here's all of our ores. Little bit of iron, little bit of titanium. I don't know, we've been getting piles of copper. And it's not bars, is it? No, it's like copper. No, it's iron. It's plates. Plates are what they're called. Yeah, I mean these are up a little bit, which is not bad. We've just kind of sat steady on a lot of materials for a while now. There you go. People come in and trying their luck at a copper lockbox themselves. I have to drive to work now, but I'm here, I promise. Sounds good. Keep in mind that if you do win the raffle, you're going to have to send us your wax address for us to give you stuff. Let me move this little note over here. But yeah, I think we hit everything I wanted to talk about today. We talked about first-time user experience. We talked about missions. We talked about Rover Pvp. We talked about performance and lag issues being addressed. Talked about the dynamic treasury. Talked about Gen 3 land. We hit so many good things today. Selling a keycard for 170. How do we know if we got a ticket? The chat went by so fast. If you can always hit !raffle again, and if it doesn't pop up, then your name is in the draw. You didn't talk about the cat. Were we supposed to talk about Cricket today? We can go get Cricket. We can like jump to another thing, do a thing, add a where's my capture thing gone? There we go. And like hide this, full screen this. There you go, full screen. We can bring the cat over here and put the cat on screen. Okay, raffle is closed. Anybody transported a shelter to another plot? Can I move it with my Martisan still inside? I would not do that. You might be able to, but I mean, I wouldn't risk it. It's also very hot up there in Canada. Absolutely. There's like wildfires everywhere. It's so toasty up here. I have done it. Okay, raffle. First winner is receiving a Chapter 4. The winner of a Chapter 4 is Hey, Silo Snipin'. Congratulations. I believe we saw your name in here before, and you were someone who was chatting pretty regularly, if I remember correctly, making some jokes, hanging out with people. I need you to drop your wax address in the chat so that we can get that sent over your way. I was one of 2 on your stream. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Yeah, drop your wax address. What track is that? What are we listening to right now? This is sort of the halfway point of Autumn Leaves. I think Autumn Leaves is a pretty long track, if I remember correctly. Ah, the YouTube videos. Okay. Yes. Got you. I should just make like a notepad doc to do this. Chapter 4 is going to you. Chapter 5 is going to someone. Chapter 6 is going to someone. Grow mushroom recipe. Epic 3D print shop is going to somebody. And Journeyman Scav tool is going to someone, and so is another Journeyman Scav tool. Alright, so we'll copy your wax address just so we don't miss that one. Add it up there. Autumn Leaves is one of your favorites. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite tracks? Million is my favorite if I'm like listening to the music, but Swivel is my favorite sort of like background music. A Photon walks into a hotel and the bellhop asks if he needs help with his bags. Photon replies, "No thanks, I'm traveling light." Buzz King. Oh, you have a library. Okay, good. That's always important to check. Thank you. All right. Next one is someone winning Chapter 5. Chapter 5 winner is Kent512. I mean, it lists all the things. You don't win all those things. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum. Ba-bum. You have Chapter 5. So, do you want the NFT, or do you want a grow mushroom recipe, or do you want an epic 3D print shop? Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-da-dum, ba-bum. Print shop it is! Alright, drop your wax address, Kent. We'll get that sent your way. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Alright. Next up is Chapter 5. Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is for Magic Mike. Hey, Magic Mike is a regular viewer here, pops in all the time. Congratulations. You may already have Chapter 5, Mike. Do you need a copy of Chapter 5? Drop your wax address. Bum ba ba. Bum ba bum. You don't. Hey, nice. All right. No, wait. No, you don't need it, or no, you don't have it. Drop your wax address either way. You have all the chapters. We can give you the NFT, and you can redistribute it, or you can take a grow mushroom recipe or a journeyman scavenging tool. Give it to someone else. All right. Oh, we could do that. We'll pass it along. Mike being the champion, people's champion. Magic Mike, passing along the prize to the next person. Good guy, Mike. All right. We will give away Chapter 5 to hopefully someone who needs it. Someone who doesn't have Chapter 5 yet. Boop. Saint Tech. Saint Tech, do you have Chapter 5? Do you need Chapter 5? Do. Oh, we gotta go fast. We got like less than an hour until other people want to use the stream here. Bum. I already have Chapter 5. Do you have Chapter 6? Do you need Chapter 6? Bum. Hey, newbie here. Nice. Welcome on in. You need 6. All right, drop your wax address. We'll get 6 sent your way. Awesome. All right, we will get that sent over to you. Congratulations. All right, next person. Chapter 5. Chapter 5. We'll give it to Alpha Team. Or no, that's not. This is A1 Fa Team. Congratulations, A1 Fa Team. All yours. Do you have Chapter 5? Do you need Chapter 5? We have a Chapter 5. A1 Fa Team, are you here? A1 Fa Team. Already have Chapter 5. Have the thing. Sounds good. Alright, congratulations, A1 Fa Team. We will get you a Journeyman Scavenging Tool. Alright, next winner, Dagobertic. Dagubertic. Dagobertic. Congratulations. Do you have a copy of Chapter 5? Don't say it that way. All right, drop your wax address and we'll get that sent your way. Oh man. Perfect. All right, we'll get that Chapter 5 sent over to you. All right, now, grow mushroom. No, I can do it. That's good. Good to go. All right, grow mushroom recipe. Next winner is Pascudnig. Pascuding. Oh yeah, Daguberdick. Do you have a library? Do you need a library? Because you need a library in order to put the thing in. Hey, nice. Okay. All right, Pascudnig. You have are you there? You have a library. That's great. We have a grow mushroom recipe for you. Do you have that one? Do you need that one? I have a library. It's nice. That's great. Do you have a copy of the grow mushroom recipe yet? Pescudnig. It's nice to get mushroom. Sounds good. All right, we'll get that sent your way. Drop. There you go. All right, we're doing it. We're chugging along. All right, last one. Big journeyman scavenging tool. Journeyman scavenging tool. Going to one winner. Okay, so who won one already? It was oh, A1 Fa team already won one. But everybody else, we're gonna pull you all out of the giveaway. So you all have a chance to win again. And A1 Fa team already has one, so we won't pick them again. So everybody else has a chance to win again. All right. Last draw here for one last one. Yeah, I know. It's just what remove for inactivity is just what Streamlabs chooses to do. Okay, so everyone has a chance to win this last journeyman scavenging tool. Let's go. It is KP2E. Hey, congratulations. Love to see people who are here all the time, and I think is Kay, are you also part of the Cheese Oasis? Because that's also really cool. Drop your wax address, we'll get that sent your way. And stick around for a bonus after we do this. But yeah, KP2E, drop your wax address in the chat, and we'll get that sent over your way. Share your YouTube playlist. Absolutely, you can always head over to the YouTube and check it out over there if you're looking for some helpful tutorials and tips. You are a part of the Cheese Oasis. That's exciting. Oh, you say that's all, folks, but now's not the time to disappear. My funny videos. What are my funny videos? I mean, I have a personal channel where I posted how to make a grilled cheese sandwich once. That's like out on the internet somewhere. The ones I played the other night. What did I play the other night? Am I being trolled? What? What videos are we talking about? My funny videos from the internet. Oh, my most important videos. Man, you're talking about like, there was like 3 people in a voice chat at like midnight one night when I was just like playing amusing videos. That's a really like, oh man, that's a very niche playlist. Okay, give me I won't be dropping it here. No, that's next time you happen to hang out with me in a voice chat sometime. I'll show you all the funny videos. Recommend join Cheese's Settlement, lovely people, great information, and movie night, watching Don't Look Up tonight. Okay, 2 seconds. I will be right back. You're sticking around, and I'm gonna grab the cat. These people like cricket. And show off the cat on screen. The thing that people stick around for, so they can see the cat. Oh, she's a pretty cute cat. Oh, she's hefty though. Don't look up, isn't that thing? Oh yeah, talking to myself while I'm walking around the house. No, wait, just sit still. Wait. There we go. She's a chonky baby. She's a little cranky today. Oh. But okay, just calm down. I'm gonna do a little sit. Ugh. There we go. This is my cat, Cricket. She likes to unplug stuff while we're trying to stream. But she is generally pretty chill. She'll let you pick her up, handle her, and hang around. But she does whine a little bit after a while. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. But she does usually end up having to be put away because she unplugs things while we're trying to stream, and occasionally steps on the power bar. Which is less than ideal. She has turned off the computer mid-stream before. Alright, that's what everyone got to stick around for the bonus today. That is one giant cat. She is a hefty cat. She's like 20 pounds or something. Alright, for anyone who hasn't checked it out before, you definitely want to swing by the YouTube, go check out the tutorials over there. Fantastic information, lots of stuff to get you started if you've never checked out Mars before. Jeez, why are you trash talking me? Yeah. But the best recommendation I can give anyone who's learning is to head over to the Discord, ask your questions over there. People are fantastic and love to help people out. And yeah, all right. Thank you everyone for tuning in today, and I'm sure we'll catch you next time on Friday next week. All right, later.